Using a homemade super flamethrower, the men secretly melted a large hole in the bank's foundation. Cage then unleashed full firepower, setting the gold bricks above ablaze. To their surprise, the gold melted far easier than anticipated. Teammate Anna immediately donned heat-resistant gloves and began stuffing gold bars into bags. But unexpectedly, the intense heat from the flames triggered the alarm. Instead of fleeing immediately, they risked arrest to continue melting the bars. They needed this gold for a major operation. Meanwhile, police responding to the alarm stormed the bank with live ammunition. But when they opened the vault doors, they discovered the $10 million worth of gold bricks had vanished.
What do you know?
Unbeknownst to them, Cage had already loaded the gold into his car. He then drove to an abandoned amusement park, where he deliberately circled around before stopping beside a taxi. Cage had orchestrated all this to ransom his kidnapped daughter. Yet, just as he handed over the $10 million in gold, the thugs suddenly ignited the taxi. Instantly, the trunk erupted in flames, and Cage's daughter would be burned alive as the temperature soared. The thug, determined to silence them before they could escape and alert the police, had chosen to kill both father and daughter. Yet in this moment of extreme peril, Cage endured excruciating pain to pull the dagger lodged in his abdomen. To rescue his beloved daughter, he threw himself into the flames, his body scorched and charred, relentlessly striving to open the trunk. The thug behind him desperately tried to stop him. At this life-or-death moment, Cage knocked the thug to the ground with an elbow strike. The raging flames then consumed the thug. To everyone's surprise, Cage voluntarily got into the car. Only by driving it into the lake could his daughter have a sliver of hope for survival. But as the flames slowly died down, Cage realized the trunk was impossible to open. His daughter was about to be swallowed by the lake. Even using every ounce of strength, he couldn't pry it open. Just as she was about to drown, the burned thug suddenly reappeared, gripping Cage's neck with an iron bar, intent on taking him down with it. But he underestimated Cage's strength and his resolve to save his daughter. Seizing his chance, Cage delivered a fatal blow to the thug's abdomen. After knocking him down, Cage used the thug's crowbar to force open the trunk. Fortunately, Cage not only rescued his beloved daughter, but also used the sharp crowbar to pierce the thug's abdomen. Finally, he stuffed the thug into the trunk, where his daughter had been held captive. Together with the taxi, they sank to the bottom of the lake. However, Cage himself fell into a coma due to excessive blood loss.